got for selling me clothes, something for selling me blanket. If ever I live for the soldier again, devil shall be me sergeant.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mac Tightwood here and David Fryers. We're already checking out the old covert area. Been here a little while. First order duty is get a brew on, and what beautiful place is this now. Full bloom of summer. You can't even see the field now. Again, there's our little fire pit, so it hasn't been touched, hasn't been disturbed, and David is now a sower upper. It's official, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds some reasonably priced military canvas material, and it's something you wanted for a long time, mate. But to buy them new, you just unreal, aren't they? The prices.
Like 300 odd quid.
300 quid. He's now got a side zipped, hooped canvas. I suppose you could describe it as a bivvy bag, mate, but you call it
it's a canvas one, isn't it?
Yeah. And to say that's like you haven't done much machining, mate, that's a cracking design. The zips down the side and everything.
I've got the zips either side of it.
I'll catch it a little bit later on, mate. I'll have a little good old look at that. That's some spanking work, mate. And you saved yourself a fortune, haven't you? Because as you were saying, even the canvas material costs a fortune, yeah. But you had a result with that, got 10 metres of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
A proper result, mate, from the price that you told me.
Yeah, no, it's heavy duty stuff.
Yeah. So here we are today. And something I've just been working on. So I've done a lot of setting up. My list of stuff I said I'd do for people is getting a little bit smaller. But I took some time out to make myself something, so I'll bring that back. Alright, ladies and gents, obviously David is quite excited. First time he's set up in the field. He's a canvas. He's managed to get hold of some canvas very cheap. These things go for about 350 quid upwards. You know, they make them for you. They don't even have them in stock. The canvas is that expensive. And he's actually made this. He's found himself an industrial machine. I like to think a bit of tightwad has rubbed off on him. But in all honesty, what you're looking there is, how much do you reckon that's all in, mate?
Parts, about 40 quid.
40 quid, yeah?
Yeah, materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, as you said there, if people are worrying about £350 for one, you said at least 20 hours.
20 hours easy, yeah.
Yeah, with the zips and all that stuff down each side and that, mate.
Yeah.
And that's what, because that's like 2 days, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, well, literally, like, it took me like Saturday, Sunday, then a bit on Wednesday I was on it, but on Saturday I was on it for 9 hours.
Yeah.
Or Sunday 9 hours.
As we just, I smiled and nodded in agreement and empathy about a lot of at times swearing and
the frustration.
Yeah, when it's not going right,
Yeah.
and it keeps unthreading and that. Yeah. So, ladies and gents, you know, you were lucky. Well, you got a cracking deal on that material, mate, didn't you?
Well, it's a one-off getting that material. So
that's exactly the same material that they make. The army make the 9x9s, the big army tents out of, mate. Yeah. So it's military grade stuff.
Whipstock.
I've got to say, there's a bath in there and all sorts, mate. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked, mate, because you're not that experienced at using the machine. I'm not either.
No.
But that is just very much top end, mate. You know, and I've hopefully passed my sewing fetish on to you, or getting things done yourself through your designs.
It's that I don't want to spend the money on buying one. So what can I do?
Yeah.
So let's try and make one.
Yeah. But once it's finished, with that little pack I just did there and that, and I try to get it rushed done and all that sort of kit. It's nice when it's done and you just think, yeah, that's just come out right, and there ain't another one like it, you know.
It's the only one, yeah. But yeah, I do like that idea of making stuff, and it's the only one.
Yeah, I mean, you are very creative, mate, some of the stuff you've done. But yeah, so have a little walk round there.
The time involved in making it was long, but it's experience, isn't it?
Yeah,
doing
that'll get shorter in time, mate, but you're still talking about at least 2 days work, full days. Yeah, doing something like this. It's having the space to do it, and obviously you invested in the machine, but I think the machine's just paid for itself. The machine, there's a thing there. How much? We need to say how much?
Yeah. No, it's a Brother industrial machine, proper with the table and the motor underneath. But I got it pretty cheap. It was sort of £70-ish. I paid for it.
That was the result.
Yeah.
But literally, when you think about it, mate, you've just got your money back.
Easy. Oh yeah, and that, you know, I'm still, if I had to go and buy one of them, I'm still quids in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Including the machine and the materials.
And your time.
Yeah, my time, yeah.
So everything now on, the machine's actually paid for itself,
Yeah,
mate,
it
yeah.
has, yeah.
So here's a good point there for you. It's not all just about what you can make.
It's time, isn't it? It's just having the effort to put the time in to try and make it and do something.
And you want to do it yourself to your own design. Because again, this, you call it a canvas bedroll, yeah?
Yeah.
Because literally that can be just laid flat. There is a hoop in it. You hoop bivvy style. So
you don't need the hoop, you can just have it laid down. There's 2 zips either side.
Yeah. And the tie-out's just pulling it off your face.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's look at the workmanship on this, ladies and gents. It's fucking cracking. I think he's been watching some tightwad videos, haven't you? Old leather, because you love the old traditional stuff on that as well, mate, don't you?
Leather and canvas and stuff like that.
3-load stitching, and again there's a zip with a big massive flap down there, so you get in and out. I'll pull you right back, all the way down there. There's a zip to get in and out.
It's got that.
Okay, it's only just been put up temporary, but yeah, tie off points at the back. And you've wanted one of them for a long while, mate, haven't you?
Yeah.
So when all the swearing's done and you've got a few more grey hairs, it's nice when it's done.
One, yeah.
That's a cracking bit of kit, mate.
But it's nice also that you've made it to my sort of specification.
Yeah.
Because I'm 6'3", and I use the X-bed, which is quite thick anyway. I wanted something where I can get all in it, and I have plenty of space around me, because I hate being cramped. When you can't move your legs around, you can't.
Oh, I hate that as well,
I've made
mate.
it large enough so, you know, I can get in it and be comfortable in it. And to be honest, the weight of it ain't that heavy. It weighs. I weighed it last night with all the poles and the guidelines on it. It was 3.4 kilograms, I think.
It's not bad, yeah.
Not too bad.
No. And that will, well, I'm going to say that probably outlast you, yeah? You know, type of stuff, yeah. Properly cared for.
Yeah, that is like tough stuff, that is very tough.
Yeah. And again, you put a zip down both sides, didn't you?
On both sides, yeah. So when you don't have all the, you know, the loop hoop in it, you can just have it as a, you know, open it up and it can just land. It's nice.
It's a bivvy bag or a hoop bivvy bag.
Yeah.
Made out of, you know, military grade canvas. That's a cracking bit of kit, mate. I'm really, really impressed. Nice one.
I'll see how it goes over the weekend.
Yeah, no, you're going to take, you're going out for the weekend, aren't you?
Yeah.
Again, mate, if it does have a little leak through the stitches, as we know, as we talk, canvas just needs seasons, needs baking in the sun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And there's that little tip that might work with the old wax along the stitch line.
No, I think I might give that a go. I've actually got some of the G1000 wax that goes with the trousers. Trousers. I don't know if that'll work, but I might.
Yeah, just to run that down.
Some of that on it.
Yeah, up and down your stitch line.
Just to ensure it, you know.
Well, no, whatever happens, mate. Anyway, and that's what we used to do with the old canvas when we was in the army. Run up on a candle up and down the stitching. Just change the surface tension and it actually fills the stitch hole. But mate, yeah, I'll leave that there. That's a cracking bit of kit. It didn't take you too long. Again, there's well, you can't see a great deal of bath in there, so there's no water getting through that sucker.
No, the bath bit, no way at all, because it's all made out of one piece.
Yeah. No. Let's just say, yeah, nice one, mate. Bloody impressed.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with it. So just see how it performs over the weekend.
Again.
Right. Over too big.
Yeah. Ladies and gents, obviously, David Fairs, there was a culprit there. Bit of a dark horse. He's kind of just walked up to me and literally given me a tarp that he's made. This is the first tarp you've made, mate.
Yeah.
It's a very top end work. I've got some pictures of it, and it's 4 by.
Yeah, 3 by 4.
3 by 4.
Yeah.
So what we're looking at here, and I love this really dark rifle green material, regimental colours. It's made it a present of me, for me. I'm sort of gobsmacked. Have a little look at it. This is kind of like the longest tarp in the whole world. This is now going to be my hammock tarp. You'll get a hammock under there beautifully, with very little hanging out the sides as well, mate. Yeah. And this is the first tarp you've made, mate, and I just can't believe you. I mean, you had a look at a DD, didn't you, and went from there. You're asking me for feedback, mate. Whoa, you know, I'll be hard pressed to. Well, there ain't none. It's there's certainly much a job done, and I attention to detail. I'll just show you this, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously, look at that little leather tie outs there, strengthening points, side nylon, really lightweight as well, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, well, packs down quite
Small, yeah. Got a little knot on there. And, you know. So that was 4 by...
Yeah, the exact size is 2.85 by 3.8.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, because that's just the little bits as we're taking over at the edges, the hemming and stuff. I mean, just look at the stitching. I mean, I know you've got a sort of beautiful... I know what I'm going to have to do now is looking to getting a bit of an industrial machine there, mate. You don't need him for these things. But, yeah, the little leather tie-outs there, mate. That's a cracking bit of kit, mate. So you really have got the sewing bug, haven't you, mate? No, look at that little chair. Yeah. No, I really appreciate that, mate. That's the dog's danglies, like. And yeah, that's now, ladies and gents, you're looking at my hammock tie up there. More than long enough, and enough to cover you, because at times I think a 4x4 is just...
That's too...
Yeah.
I find them too big, especially on a windy day.
No.
These 2 people just to wrap the thing up.
Yeah. No.
But that's alright, actually. It's not a bad size.
No,
Packs up quite easy.
Yeah. Key the light aircraft coming over. That's like a what do they call it? A seal nylon?
Yeah, I don't know the specifics of it, but it's a ripstock.
Yeah.
Quite light, 4 ounce.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, no. You can just tell the water's going to run straight up there. And
I did have it in the rain.
Again, we had a little chat. You've actually put the tie-outs all the way down the centre. Obviously, we just run the paracord underneath it for there, because I didn't realise they were there when I just went into the field and pack it up. So I put it up. But again, Allard DD style. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the top there, ladies and gents. Oh, David, I'm just well, a bit taken aback, mate. And that's your first tarp that you've done, really. I should have refused it if it's your first tarp, but that, no, but I know you get sort of. Well, it was as we discussed.
To be honest, it was more of a on a guinea pig to test it out. See what you think of it.
I'll tell you what, mate. I love being a guinea pig. No.
I don't need one, but I needed something to work on. And you needed a project.
Yeah.
This was like the first project.
Yeah. No, that was cracking,
it's
mate.
only really for my own benefit of making and fixing and
learning and experience, mate. Yeah. Because, you know, as I said there, what made me smile, Mac Tightwood, no, it's beautiful to be able to give him a tarp, mate. It's just, who would have thought of that, like, you know what I mean? That's cracking. I will make use of that, mate. I love the green material. Like I say, the other one I got is brown. And boom, we are now looking at my my beautiful new hammock tarp. Well, that's cracking, mate. Because all this sewing game's just a learning experience, mate, isn't it?
Everything's for learning on it. Yeah.
And as we said, like when things go wrong, you've got to leave it alone and just
It's quite a frustrating, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's a good job to do, you know what I mean? But you can do your own things with it. It's quite easy to fix things and to create things if you've got the time and a bit of patience to work it out. But yeah, it can be really frustrating, and it's down to like the machine and user error sometimes, and. But yeah, but you do get results out at the end of it, as you say. You get gear that you can make, which saves you money at the end of it.
Yeah, to what you want, and you know, every now and again, I mean, some things just fly off the machine, and sometimes for unknown reason, I call it Murphy's Law. The stitching will come undone, or that when you get right near the end, something will just bobble up, or you know, that type of tensions will go to the pot, and what. And it's always like when you're trying to make something to send it off the next day, you know, something when you're time lag. Yeah, I always call that Murphy's Law, mate. But who would have thought of that? A tarp for Mac Tightwood, mate. I'm just like mega impressed, and you know, that's a cracking bit of work, mate. Well, I have no problem being your guinea pig. Right, ladies and gents. That's a cracking bit of kit, ladies and gents. So, cheers, David. Thank you very much, mate. With anything anybody sort of shoots to me, mate, that will see a lot of use. So, thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate that. Right, ladies and gents, yeah, talking, walking, and got myself some of these super noodles. I've never had them before. But what I've got, my missus got a dehydrator, 20 quid, eBay, and she's done me a load of beef jerky. Let's see what. a zillion recipes online. My missus has done that for me, so it's beef jerky and that's Chinese, Cantonese style. I love that. I've been eating that, well, since she's made it, to be honest. I mean, that with some noodles, and just dropped it in the out kit because we've got to be away early today, mate, and we can't stay till God knows what time. But just as that water, I mean, I've never done this before, just rehydrating the old jerky a little bit as it's boiling up. Once the water's hot, I will add noodles, and my first time cooking something like this. But yeah, just having a quick snack. It's just nice to be out, mate, innit? Well, I did want to try and do a little bit of bow drill training later on, just to see if I can get an ember or something like that, mate, before I go or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll get this done, and then I'll get on straight with that, like. Yeah, but no worries. Right, ladies and gents, take care.
Should we say third time lucky?
Well, if you can do it in 3, mate, you're a born survivor. Well, you're cracking on the ember, mate. That's the main part. You can't help it if everything's sodden wet. That cracks into frame. I'm going to wet my pants. Ooh. I'm getting a hard on here. Don't laugh, don't laugh. Mate, if that was tinder dry, that'd just take, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I don't want to go.
Right.
Not much materials really, is it?
No.
You think that would go, but
Yeah.
it just... It wants to, but it's not quite. Because I suppose it rained last night.
Right.
To be honest, we ain't got much here, have we?
No, there's no like dry grass. So I should have thought about that coming in and that. Like, I bought a couple of bits, but just it was on the lawn this morning. No, well, you always got to practice and practice and practice, mate.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
But the ember's there. Bosh.
Oh, the ember's there.
That
you know
kit
what I mean?
works, and it's just like the bird's nest that wasn't
Yeah.
there, mate.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
quite confident in that anyway.
I think it's got that one.
We have fire! 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 Well done, mate, well done. I'll tell you what, the perseverance there is, yeah, something to be learned from. You just got to keep cracking at it, ain't you? Right, job done. We're not going to set the woods on fire. That's made your day, innit, mate?
Well,
It's
we got there in the end.
Yeah, yeah, no, made my day. It ain't easy, mate, innit? You know, and I ain't even half that skill that you got there, mate. So it's like, you know, it's another. I'm gonna get out and about, even if I have to go with a plateau on my Todd light and just keep going at it, mate, till we got it. Yeah.
Oh, it's
No.
just the lack of materials we had here for the
Yeah.
actual getting it going.
Well, you persevered there, mate. That was what, the 4th go?
Yeah.
Hey, if you can have 4 goes in a bow drill and get a fire, get a flame,
Yeah.
job done. You know, we're not. It's not. Well, I was gonna say it's not
trying
rocking
to.
inside, but yeah, no, that the gun, mate. That obviously fire would have been there, and that's all we're going to go to today. Just get the. So
We
so
just wanted
nice
to
one.
get a light, but
Yeah, no, well, there was.
that's the thing, though, isn't it? With any of this sort of stuff, whenever you try, you know, even though we didn't have the right materials, we still carried on, and we still, you know,
Got it
try
done.
and got it done. Yeah. And if
Well,
you give
usually
up,
I didn't. You know, I'll have a go. I'll stay to where I am, lighting birch bark and stuff like with a ferro rod. That's about my. But it's what I do need to get into now, mate.
but that's, you know, there's no, well, we know that, but that
Yeah.
got going 4 times now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's fine. You know what I mean? It's just. It's one stage though, isn't it? One stage next to another.
To another, yeah. It's all don't try and run before you can walk and all that sort of kit, yeah. And it's
To be honest, that's the hard job. That's the
Yeah.
easy bit, but that was the lack of materials.
well,
on
just
that.
dry stuff, yeah. There was thunderstorms and rain. God knows what time it finished in the morning. Anyway, there you go, ladies and gents. We have fire. Thanks a lot, and well done, mate.
Thank you.
Good skill.
I'm on now.
Right, ladies and gents, just a quick before video. This will be one of my ongoing projects. I've got it's the actual pilot's survival vest. Got it for a tenner off Norwell Market. I'll be doing a video with it because I'm going back there this morning. Tomorrow morning. The pouches normally go in the front. They unzip off. It's the simplest one. I haven't got to strip down all the normal military pouches off this. So it's a tenner. All I'm going to do with this, something I wanted to do for a while, is make a lightweight bushcraft waistcoat. Okay, so it's everything that you carry on a belt. I want to be able to carry on a waistcoat and make it a very minimalist kit. Anyway, so there's the back. So I'll do this as a quick before video. Because once you see this, a lot of these buckles are coming off. It's going to be a lightweight bushcrafting waistcoat. With the ability, if I had to bug out for sort of 24 hours and stuff like that, I'd have enough kit on there. All this is going to come off, all the zip bits, and I have sort of various pouches on there and some bits around the back, and necessarily a belt hanging from it. But yeah, I'm a tenner in so far, so all these buckles, not necessarily, they're all coming off, but that's just a quick look at the vest and how it is before tight wad lets loose on it. So cheers, ladies and gents, thanks for that.